my name is Susanne Carpenter and I'm one of the personal trainers here at the LMU Rec Center. Today we'll be going through a quick bodyweight routine that includes realistic and functional exercises. It probably comes to no surprise that having strong legs will take you really far. So even if you don't have a specific athletic goal or you're training for a race, you need legs that are strong enough to carry you literally through life. Everything from walking up a flight of stairs to carrying a heavy laundry bag is easier when you put leg muscle behind it. Luckily, effective leg exercises don't have to be complicated. There are plenty of bodyweight exercises that you can add to your workout routine to make you stronger and reach those bigger performance goals that you had in mind. Bodyweight exercises are also valuable for learning proper form before you add any extra weight to the certain move. A bonus of bodyweight exercises is that you have your body with you all the time. You can do the exercises anywhere and at any time. Now we're going to start off with a bodyweight squat. Stand with your feet about shoulder width apart and slightly turned out with your weight in your heels. Hinge forward at your hips and sit your butt back into a squat. Bend your knees until your thighs are parallel with the ground. Drive through your heels to stand back up straight. Squeeze your butt and keep your core tight as you stand. Now we'll try the plie calf squat raise. Stand with your feet wider than shoulder width apart, toes turned out, and hands on hips or in front of your chest. Squat until your thighs are parallel to the floor. While staying in a squat, lift both heels off the ground and hold for 2 seconds. Lower your heels back down. Next, we have the jump squat. Stand with your feet slightly wider than hip width apart. Hinge forward at your hips and sit your butt back into a squat. Bend your knees until your thighs are parallel with the ground. Jump up into the air as high as you can and straighten out your legs. Swing your arms down by your sides for momentum. Next, we have the high knee toe tap. Stand facing a bench, box, or chair with hands on hips or by your sides. Alternate tapping your left and right toes. Keep your back straight and chest lifted the entire time. Now we have a side lunge. Stand with your feet hip width apart. Take a big step out to your right. Bend your right knee and push your butt back, keeping your chest lifted and core tight. Repeat on the left side. Now for a single leg calf raise. Raise your left knee to hip level, toes pointed, and hands on hips or behind your head, whatever keeps you stable. Keep your core tight as you lift your right heel as high as you can off the floor, balancing on the ball of your foot. Repeat on the other side. Now we'll have a curtsy lunge. Step your right leg diagonally behind your left leg and bend your knees to lower into a lunge. Push through your right heel to stand and bring your right leg back to start position. Repeat on the other side. Next, we have a pistol squat. Stand with your feet together. Lift your left leg a few inches and extend it forward, foot flexed. Bend your right knee, hinge forward at the hips, and sit back into a squat while lifting your left leg to hip height. Extend your arms out for balance. Try to bend your knee to 90 degrees if you can. Push through your right heel to straighten your leg and return to start. Repeat on the other leg. To finish our routine, we have a single leg glute bridge. Lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Lift your left leg and straighten out your knee. Flex your toe and push through your heels to lift your hips up while squeezing your glutes. Pause and then lower back down. That's it for today's bodyweight exercise routine. I hope you learned something.